What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Back at you today with another beat selling vlog. This is just to quickly update you on what I have been doing this month on the beat selling front, and why, even though this has actually been probably my worst month of the year so far for selling beats as it stands, I am still very optimistic and positive because some things I've been doing this month. So I'm going to be running you through what it is I've been doing, and of course, as always, giving you a transparent breakdown of how the beat selling is going on my front. As you may or may not know, we are on a journey to get $10,000 worth of beat sales by the end of the year. It's a little bit of a beat selling challenge that I've set myself, and very happy to tell you I am halfway there now. We are halfway through the year, so I'd like to think that it's good that I am halfway through, which means we are on track to get that $10,000 by the end of the year, but we could be doing better, which is why I've been implementing these new things to help increase the potential of getting more beat sales. So if you are new to this channel and are trying to sell more beats, subscribe to this channel, as it's the best way to support the channel, and also to make sure that you never miss another beat selling video like this, as I'm always doing tips and tricks on how you can get more beat sales as a beginner to beat selling. So with all the mandatories out the way, let's get into the video and let's see what I've been doing this month on the beat selling front. Okay, so today we're starting with the YouTube type beat channel, because this has been something that I've really been trying to home in on and get to that 1,000 subscribers. I said in an earlier beat vlog at the start of this month I wanted to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. I don't think we're going to do it. It could be close. It's going to take a couple of shorts to do very well, and maybe to have one of my type beats do really well as well. So there's still time. But at the end of the day, I set myself a target. I haven't reached it, but we've had a very good month on YouTube type beat channel. Now, as you can see here, one of the things I've been really trying to do is improve my YouTube thumbnails. As you can see before, I did a little bit of experimenting about 2 to 3 weeks ago to see what would work. Couldn't really find a pattern that worked, because as before, I've always done this, the old classic yellow, which is my branding color, with just some general artworks. But after a while, I feel like this is something I could actually improve on for my beat selling. And then eventually I stuck with this new template, which I love. My impression click-through rate after some trial and error, as you can see right here, this is the first one I tried it out on. And since then, the impression click-through rate has been so much better. Now, this doesn't really necessarily mean, as you can see from the views, I haven't had any take off, but a lot of returning subscribers have come back. So returning subscribers has gone up by improving the thumbnail. So it's the little things like that which can really help the performance of your channel. Now, this hasn't improved any beat selling, because as I said at the start of this video, this has actually been a very poor month for selling beats, which we can put down to a couple of different factors, but I'll talk about that in a second when we talk about the financials of everything. So yeah, that's what I've been doing on the Type B channel. And let's have just a quick look at the data while we're on the Type B channel as well, because you may be someone who hasn't got to that 1,000 subscribers yet, and I've been doing this channel now for way over a year, probably like a year and a half now. We're desperately trying to get there, and I know we will get there. Next month now, we will probably get to that 1,000 subscribers. So this is where we're at. So now, as you can see, this has been my best month, 30 more subscribers than usual. So I was trying to get this channel monetized, and you can see just from the effort of the content means I'm really well. YouTube Shorts do well as always. Everything's up as always. Every single month, I always aim to get more subscribers, more watch time than the last. So this is really positive. So by these calculations, I will probably get this channel monetized in the next 5 months as it stands, unless things really start to take off. So realistically 5 months. And even though when I get monetized, probably won't even earn that much from monetization, it's just a little challenge and a goal of mine that I've been wanting to do, and it'll be very cool because then I'll have 2 YouTube channels monetized, including this one. Now, the next thing I'm doing now to drive traffic to my beat store, as I said in a previous video, is AudioMac and SoundCloud. I had been holding off on SoundCloud because I'd already maximized the amount of tracks that I could upload, but recently, actually today in fact, I bought the Next Pro, so now I'm uploading again onto SoundCloud. Forget what you've heard about SoundCloud, that it's dead, because there's still a massive reach on SoundCloud, and SoundCloud still has millions upon millions of users. So why wouldn't you use SoundCloud as just an extra way to advertise your beats? It's £10 a month I'm paying, but if you haven't got one yet, you might as well just use your free allotted. You can normally upload about 60 tracks if you upload MP3s, so you can, that's just free advertising for your beats. Just try it out, see how it goes, and if by the end of them 60 beats you've uploaded, you feel like you've got a justifiable amount of followers or justifiable amount of views, and maybe even got some sales from it which you know have worked, then that's when you can pay the £10 a month. I'm just paying the £10 a month because I'm trying to maximize the potential traffic sources to my website. And then nicely following on is another one that I've just started in the past week, and that is AudioMac. Now, the monthly listens and total plays is very weak. It's only 11 monthly listens and 91 plays, but we've just started this, so that's the whole point of this. It takes time to build, but Luckily, because I've got over 300 instrumentals, that means I've got the next year of content sorted for AudioMac and SoundCloud, so I can very easily upload daily, keep it organic, don't upload too many times a day because you'll oversaturate the content's going uploaded, and the algorithm's less likely to promote you if you're just uploading, and because it's almost like a spammy behavior. But yeah, going forward, AudioMac is something I'm definitely going to be trying. Now we get on to how have we actually done for this month. So the first thing that we're going to bring up is the sales on BeatStars. As you can see, so far this month, we are 3/4 of the way through. I've only made $224 this month. Now, I do just want to give a little bit of perspective to myself, because obviously when I started selling beats, if I would have said about a year ago I got $224 worth of sales in 1 month, I've been very happy. And that's the perspective I've always got to give, because still very early on, I've only been doing beat selling for about a year and a half. Only been actually selling any beats for about a year. So this is, again, a perspective thing. It's a humbling experience. But as all the things I mentioned I've been doing, I've been keeping myself occupied. I've also had an incredibly busy month of freelance, so I haven't been doing the other things I do, like Instagram, DMing, trying to optimize my website more. So traffic to my website's actually gone down this month as well, because I haven't been pushing people to the website as much. It's just all the little things like this you don't realize you've actually got to do consistently. You can't just have an off month, because then stuff like this happens. I've made sales on the marketplace, but I haven't made any sales on the pro page, which is down to YouTube, not my marketing. But it's still weirdly the time of the year, people going on holiday. It's the summer. Maybe people also don't have as much money because they're booking holidays, and it's also tough times for financially as well. So there's different factors that can go into that. But also for my website as well, haven't got any sales because I haven't been pushing the people to my store. If you don't get the people to your store, you're never going to get them sales. So that's how it is. And then the last thing, obviously, to always check is the spreadsheet to see how we're going. We are still very much on track to get that $10,000 worth of beat sales by the end of the year. This has been a poorer month so far. You can see here, we only need one more sale, I think, to make it not as bad as February. So this could still not be my worst month of the year so far. But it's just been a quiet month. And you know what? It happens. I'm not annoyed about it. And you should not be annoyed about it if it happens to you as well. I think even DJ Payne had it happen to him last month. He did a video showing that his results had been the lowest they've been for a while. And he said he was embarrassed by it, but it was like a ridiculous amount of money still. So a bit of perspective there. I think he's still doing very well for himself. But I understand when you're used to certain results, when something changes dramatically, alarm bells start to ring in your head. It's just natural. I would be in the exact same position if I was him. So yeah, we need to get $4,896 more. Now, one thing I want to quickly point out is you may be looking at this and seeing that in this last week, which you saw on there, I've only earned actually $224 in total this month on BeatStars. So why am I saying $311.84? That's because this week has been an absolute saving grace to my month, because yesterday I got a beat sale for $120, an unlimited license, and just today I finished off a custom beat making order which I got through my Instagram for my beat selling, so it counts towards this, because as I always say in these videos, custom beat making is a great way to make money as a beat seller. So the beat selling counts onto this $10,000 beat selling challenge because it's within my JG Beats business. So that's an extra £150, which I believe was $191. So I've added that on there as well. So that's really saved this month for me, because if I didn't have that sale and didn't have that custom beat completed, we would be looking at a very, very bad month. And yeah, alarm bells would be ringing and I'd be scratching my head. So yeah, guys, that is my month so far. I will do one at the end of the month to see if we can save this month at all. But I'm still applying the same principles that I've talked about in this video, and I hope that you're applying them as well. Or maybe you might be having one of your best months yet and doing a lot better than I am, to prove that it's not just down to the time of the year. But with that all said, guys, thank you for watching this video. Keep making music, and I will see you in the next video.